Man, I was in Indiana, and I seen Jason Aldean. I waited for him outside the concert with a Mountain Dew in my hand. He had on these Ray-Bans. I said, Jason. I said, boy, I said, man, let me get them Ray-Bans. He said to himself, like an asshole with a smirk on his face, you want these glasses? I said, yeah. He said, you can have them. And I thought to myself, man, this guy probably thinks I'm an asshole. If he want to talk to an asshole, he just fart. So as I'm walking away, putting the sunglasses on, I said, man, thanks. Aldean, you the man. I said, but whatever you do, don't have sex with your cousins or your kids end up like me. So later on that day, I went fishing. And I was catching me a bullfrog, catching me some bass. So I went to go grab this bullfrog, and out of nowhere, this snake grabs the bullfrog as I'm reaching down to get it. So the snake grab onto the bullfrog, I grab the snake by its neck. I take the frog out of its mouth and throw it down. I said, man, dang. So I'm holding the snake in my hand, I go over and I grab my fifth of crown, and I twist the top off of my mouth, and I pour that crown down the snake's throat. Well, I take that moccasin, I throw it over in the bushes. I know it ain't gonna be moving for a little while. So now, I got the dead frog. It's still good, so I take the frog and I put it on the hook. I throw out there a couple casts, and I catch me a bass. I still can use the frog too, man. I couldn't believe the bass I caught. So I caught me another bass too. Well, I still fishing, hoping for a third bass. That second one was bigger than the first one. You should have seen how big it was. So then, I got me another bite, but it took the daggone bait. I lost it. So I don't know how big that one was. So I get ready to pack up and leave, because I done caught me two big bass. And my wife always think I was cheating on her. Hell, and she'd be like, why don't you take your son fishing? I was like, man, I be wanting to use him for a bait because he don't even want to fish. But I was sitting there thinking to myself, man, dang, man, it's been a good day. So I was like, man, I sure wish I had some more frogs. And as I'm packing up, I go to walk away, man, and there's another moccasin at my feet. I said, man, oh shit. And I step back, and all of a sudden, it's the same damn moccasin I threw in the bushes. It dropped two frogs out of its mouth at my boots by the river. I said, what the hell? And it crawled away, it starts slithering away, goes straight to my fifth of crown and wraps itself around the bottom. So I started thinking to myself, an old story. Now, you know, the women think men are like parking spots. All the good ones are taken, the only ones left are handicapped, and that's mentally handicapped. They after the prescription drugs and the disability checks. And just like standing in that parking lot don't make you no car, it's like going to church don't make you no Christian. What good is a new Cadillac that ain't got no motor in it? Now, you got blacks and whites. The blacks ain't selling their businesses, but the whites are selling their business to all the foreigners. Now, the red in the flag came from the rednecks' glory and blood they shed for this country. Now, we built this country, blacks and whites, but the whites keep selling to the foreigners. Now, you tell me why that is. You gonna be a sellout? Because something ain't right.